from Central Ohio's news leader. This is 10TV News This Morning.
And coming up next, the importance of adoption and advice for parents who are looking to adopt. November is National Adoption Month, and there are tens of thousands of children who find loving homes each year thanks to adoption. Here to talk more about it with us this morning, Nancy Burley, the founder of Adoption Circle. First off, Nancy, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Jeff.
Great to have you here up early talking adoption.
Yeah.
Adoption Circle, tell me about the name.
Adoption Circle, we named our agency Adoption Circle to encompass all of the parties that are involved in adoption, adoptive parents, birth parents, and most importantly, the children.
How many children are we talking about here?
Well, we have placed thousands of children in the over 20 years of experience that we've had in adoption.
So you get kids from all around. There's got to be certain requirements that you have to go through. Everybody thinks about maybe a daunting task. Tell me a little bit about the requirements.
Well, Ohio has certain requirements for all adoptive parents. You have to complete a home study, and most importantly is getting with an agency that can support you throughout that process. There's lots of things that you have to do, but having an agency that can educate you and train you and be able to prepare you not only for the process today, but also for the lifetime experience of adoption.
Yeah, down the road for all that, certainly. And some things that prospective parents should know about the adoption process going in. Are there misconceptions?
Well, it's basically becoming informed, making sure that you're with a reputable agency, someone that understands the process from their point of view, also with the birth parent's point of view, someone that will provide all the options so the families can go in with their eyes wide open, so there aren't some of the problems that you might see that happens with adoptions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's all kinds of the length of time and everything else that folks worry about and wonder how to tackle that. When you're talking about the number of kids in Ohio that are in need of adoption, what's that number like?
Do you know, in the public welfare system, I'm not sure exactly the numbers, so that may vary, that if you're looking at the different types of children. The waiting time for adoptive families depends on the type of child that they feel that they can parent.
What about an experience? There's got to be success stories out there, right?
Oh, wonderful success stories. It's an incredible way to build a family. We have families that have relationships with their birth families. We have children coming back. One of the most wonderful things that happened recently is we had a 17-year-old that we had placed as an infant, and her parents came back and said, after the child came back to ask some questions and work with us, and the adoptive mom said, I never doubted that we chose the right agency, but now even more that you're there for us, even at 17. It's a great thing.
I see it just light up in your eyes. The twinkles right there as soon as you start talking about those success stories. You can learn more about you can learn more about adoption and how to go through the process with a link. That's what I'm trying to say here on Adoption Circle on 10tv.com/featured links. Let's get a look at weather now.